Did you see the other week? It was in one of the papers I was reading. There's this model, right? This bloke,
Right, yeah.
and he's from Russia or somewhere. He looks like a normal sort of bloke. He's got longish sort of hair, but they when they make him up and all the rest of it, he looks like a bird.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right? So he's been doing all these like catwalk models.
Yeah, I think there was uproar, wasn't there?
As a woman.
Yeah.
Right? So, basically he's the new big thing in the modelling world because he's like, he's androgynous.
Yeah.
And he just blurs the reality between, blurs the distinction between what's male and what's female. How do we tell what is male and what is, how do you define what is male and what is female? And I'm like, well,
I can think of a way.
Yeah, if I'm in fucking bed with someone, right, and they jump up and sit on my face, I've got a big pair of bollocks in my fucking mouth. That's a fucking geezer.
Well, I'll tell you what happened is that bloke. Well, how do we tell? He's obviously knocking some bloke off. It's like the reality's blurred. It's like no, you just like fucking chowing down on some old tadger, you freak. That's all it is.
But the thing is, it's just like, what is the fucking point? I don't see the point. It's just gimmick. It's just bullshit. It's like, there's plenty of fucking good-looking women around.
Yeah.
I've read another article as well, and they were saying the thing is, because all these models like size 0 and all the rest of it, they're all skinny and all the rest of it. They were saying, basically, the problem is, the modelling world and the fashion world is run by gay men. Their sexual preference is for men.
Right, yeah.
Young men, maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's a certain look, probably, isn't it? That
and it's always been that way. So women, models, female models now, are effectively, have the body, physique and bone structure
of a young gay man.
Yeah, of a young gay guy, of young men, or pretty young men.
Yeah.
That's what they want them to look. They're 6 foot tall, skinny, no tits, no arse. Because, gay
big
guys
cock.
don't like tits and arses. Do you know what I mean?
Can you imagine it if it was run by straight men? The models would be staggering down the aisles, lugging the fucking biggest tits you've ever seen.
Well, it's the porn industry, isn't it? The porn industry is just run by men, isn't it? So, you get these, freak women with just massive, huge fucking tits and huge asses. But the thing is, what worries me about it though is it's an unattainable reality, isn't it? You know, these models, and everyone says anorexia, about young girls, look at this sort of stuff, and that's when it gets worrying because you think to yourself, well, you got these young girls. Basically, they want to get a figure of their brother. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only way you can wear those clothes
and just spend all night playing on PlayStation and masturbating. You too could look white like him and scrawny white fucker.
Scrawny white skinny cunt. But I don't know. I saw the pictures of it. Of this young guy in the paper. Don't get me wrong. He was a good-looking guy. Do you know what I mean? And as a bird, he was good-looking. He was a good-looking woman. But you just think to yourself, how much more? And I love these fuckers as well. Do you see them? It's like, fashion, it's about style, it's about a statement, it's about being unique, it's about being different from the crowd, and all this shit they come out of.
Yeah.
Why do they all look like cunts? Why do they all look fucking, you see them all, and they're all scruffy cunts.
Yeah.
None of them look smart.
The thing is...
Well, you get that freak like that Charles Lagerfeld. What's his name?
I don't know.
You know that? You must have seen him. The one where he wears the suits and he's got the white hair, the glasses.
I've seen him.
Well,
they all look like fucking Willy Wonka. They all look like fucking Willy Wonka, didn't they? They fucking dress the same with outrageous fucking cartoon clothes.
Yeah.
And but to be honest, I don't care what happens in the fashion industry. They could have fucking horses parading up and down with clothes on for all I care, because I'm never going to go to a fashion show.
Yeah.
Doesn't affect me in any way. It's only like people in the fashion industry that go to
Exactly.
these shows anyway.
Yeah, same as the
And
art
they're
world,
all
isn't
just
it?
like, oh, I don't know how it affects the high street anyway.
Well,
mean,
that's what their argument, it filters down.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how long it takes
Yeah.
for these fucking fashion show clothes to get down to the fucking £10 jeans in Tesco's that I buy. But I haven't noticed any difference in these jeans in the last 10 years. A few more bootleg jeans out there, I guess. I struggle to find a pair of jeans that are not only like fucking flares. Or that I can get into. That's the annoying thing about jeans, Dad. Go and buy jeans. The amount of material that's down the bottom, like fucking flapping around my shoes, put some of that fucking stuff up the top so I can do the cunts up. These things like, yeah, they're alright. Fucking hell, I can't get them out done.
But it's because they design these clothes for prepubescent fucking 15-year-old boys. It's like you go in a top shop, right, and you say, oh, right, I'll get a shirt. Right? Yeah. I like that shirt, that's nice, right? And, like, you know, I would say, yeah, I'm a bit overweight, right? But I wouldn't say I'm like fucking Giacomo. Do you know what I mean? Giacomo!
Giacomo?
Have you seen the adverts for fucking Giacomo on the TV
yes,
for the fat fuckers?
Yeah,
it's like, you know, he's watching, me and my brother watching it. I'm like, Giacomo, it's fucking, their sizes up to XXXL.
I don't know what a breath.
Yeah.
The people are doing.
Yeah. You can wear it too, John. Look cool. No, look, mate. It don't matter what clothes you wear. Yeah, you're still a fat cunt. Yeah. Right? You're still gonna be. You're still 25 fucking stone, mate. Don't matter what you've got on. A bird seeing you.
Just sell ponchos.
Yeah, you're not going to suddenly pop in a Giacomo's, stick on a load of club out, right? That might look reasonably funky. Right, and suddenly you walk down the road and all the birds are going to fucking whack their tits out.
Yeah.
Ain't going to happen. They're just going to go, yeah, you're a well-dressed fat fucker. Isn't it? You know what I mean? So, like, you know, I've got a bit of a beer gut. Right, I need a fucking, you know, slightly extra fucking size than I did when I was 18. Right? So, but you go in a top shop and you think to yourself, right, I'll get an extra large shirt, right?
Yeah.
I need extra large to fit the moves in. And the old fucking gut, like. Yeah. But you go into a top shop, I don't know what their fucking extra large is, right? But you go and you put the fingers, and you're like the Incredible Hulk. You're putting this shirt on, just trying it on, and the thing's like, and you're like, oh fuck, I've got to pay for the cunt now. I've just fucking ripped it. It's like, you can't get your arm in. So just come out and go, does this look alright? And it's all fucking ripped to shit.
Well, I'm in a fucking Barbie shop. You give me a Ken shirt here. This is fucking tiny.
It's extra large. And then you start feeling really paranoid about it because you think to yourself, I must be the fattest cunt alive. Yeah. I mean, I'll go shopping with someone like that and I'll come out, I'm crying. When I walk out of the shop, I think to myself, alright, I've put on a couple of fucking stone or whatever, but fucking, I'm not fucking Jabba the Hutt, am I? Do you know what I mean?
It's the way everything's cut now. It's all cut to be like quite tight fitting and that. Yeah. Which is like, thanks very much. You know, you might have fucking told me that 10 years ago before I started fucking.
But it ain't just that. I mean, because you can get tailored fits and all the rest of it. Yeah. That, you know, if you go to proper tailors and all the rest of it, they're not going to make you look skinny, right? But they can get reasonably well cut stuff that will fit your fucking your shape and your size because they take the right measurements and everything else. Yeah. But the thing is, they're not going to advertise something as large if it's for a 32-inch fucking chest. Yeah. Which is like what a 15-year-old boy's got. So, you know, if you weigh 9 stone, wringing wet, if you weigh 9 stone wringing wet, right, you'll get into the top fucking Man Gear or whatever fucking Zara or Next or any of this shit, right? But if you're slightly more rotund, right, like the majority of fucking geezers over 35 probably are, right, you're fucked. You gotta go to fucking Giacomo! Giacomo, get fat fuckers' clothes! Come on, you fat bastards! So, like, you know, it's ridiculous though. But I mean, if you're gonna call it extra large, at least make it extra large.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, are the sizes different? It's a thing here I've found. UK's feet swelling, it says. Shoe shop are selling 6 times more pairs of size 17s than 10 years ago. But I mean, everything's fucking getting bigger. But
But
obesity don't affect the
bigger
size of your
bigger
feet.
your
does
cup, is that meant to be true?
Well, I don't know.
I've heard that people with size 9 feet have got the biggest cocks. And strange enough, I'm a size 9. No, well, I used to be a size 9. I am a size, as far as these are a size 9. All the other shoes I've got are a size 9. I bought a couple of pair of boots the other day, dealer boots, cheap ones from one of these old grandad catalogues. Right, you know you're getting old when you get them. But they were like dealer boots, right, cheap. You get 2 pairs for 40 quid or something, right? A brown pair and a black pair. You know, just wearing for work or whatever.
Yeah.
Right, so I ordered them, size 9.
Yeah.
Got them back. They're like fucking clown shoes.
Oh, they're massive.
On me, they were massive.
Well, it depends what you buy.
So I had to get an 8.5.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, surely this should just be a standard fucking size, shouldn't it?
Well, that's what you imagine, but I've done that before. I mean, I used to get 8s, I think, or sometimes an 8 would fit me, and then like for now, I mean, feet are surely my feet ain't still getting bigger, but I have to get 9 in everything now.
Yeah.
But then you go to a shoe shop sometimes. You stick a pair of shoes on, it's like 9. Right, that should fit me easy.
Yeah.
The thing's about half as wide as the pair you got on. You think, whose fucking feet fit in these things?
Yeah.
Like fucking birds' feet. It's like, yeah, they're long enough, but why have you made them half as wide?
Yeah. If I cut my fucking big toe off and my little toe, I might get my foot in there.
Put my foot on the side. You know, they're not maybe they'll fit,
but not like this. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing. None of them have like this sort of standard size. Now, if you're going Clarks and you can get like all half size and different widths and things like that, but you're paying like fucking 50 notes for a pair of shoes, and they look like fucking medical shoes.
Yeah, they do, don't they? That's
anyway,
the thing.
so.
The Clarks have done this big thing, haven't they, about like, you know, now you can get all the trendy shoes as well now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But when you're a kid, Clarks are the best shoes to get. Everyone used to have Clarks, they used at school.
Yeah.
So, and then you get to about like 13, 14, you don't want to wear them anymore because.
Well, you want something with like fucking death written down the side of it or something like that, don't you? When you get a certain age, or with skulls all over it. And that.
Do you remember when we were like kids and they used to have the ones? You used to get the black shoes with the old gold. The gold fucking thing, chains.
Yes.
Because the gold band.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like gold. Who the fuck thought that up? Who thought that was fucking cool? And I had a pair once as well that were like, had a buckle on the side. They were like a pair of pirate shoes. They were like, and then, you know, people on this go, it's just called Style Boys. And everyone would go, you look like a fucking pirate. So no, it's just called Style Boys. But, you know, it wasn't style. I did look like a pirate. I looked like a fucking plumber.